The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Then it's Thompson, then it's Durant, and it's Okogie in a shooting guard. And for the Lakers, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have you guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Pass to Okogie for the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the 3rd. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. KD on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Smart on the wing. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Okogie. Up and in on the way. Okogie's got 5 now.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Okogie. 5 points in the game. The shot by Thompson, no good. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Basket good.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Doncic. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believed they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Josh Okogie, and the shot is good.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Smith for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Smart. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Durant for 3. The offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good.
Have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Smart against Thompson. And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. They've already shown they can make a major impact.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Shepard, the pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Offensive rebound. Vincent misses.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's LaRavia, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Smith on the wing. Pass to Adams. Now Shepard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith for 3. Here's Adams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Smart passes to LaRavia. And Adams sends it back. Thompson in the corner. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Lakers. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vincent. Off with the layup.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
For 3, Durant. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Smart goes in, and Thompson sends it back. Shoots over LaRavia. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back shortly for the start. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Here's Doncic. Still scoreless. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Shepard, Alperen Sengun out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Okogie in at the 2-guard.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now here's LeBron. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Okogie misses.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
The three for Doncic. The shot misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the score by Houston.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Shepherd, the pass to Okogie. To the paint, unloads. Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Here's Ayton. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Inside. Here's Capella. A rebound by the Lakers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Doncic missing.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Down low, Sengun. The shot from the low post is good. Sengun's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sengun, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Here's Reeves. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And GA, you know some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Kevin, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run.
Look at how Sengun attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's KD. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant. 1:44 left in the first half. LeBron up top. Tate covering. It's good. James has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Sengun finds Tate. No good from outside. For Los Los Angeles. They've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Now here's Hayes. Şengün covering. Here's Ayton. Sinks that one from the post. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Tate. And another basket for the Lakers.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
It's stolen. LaRavia with it. He's picked up by KD. Count it, good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Şengün, and he uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got 6 here in this quarter.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Oh, he misses the dunk.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Kevin, we saw some moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Well, sometimes defense can lead to offense, so best of luck moving forward. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense to generate inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. No good off the back of the rim. Rockets trail by 8. KD finds Thompson from 12 feet out. Here's Şengün. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Lakers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And that one drops for him. James has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Los Angeles.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
James kicks to Ayton. Offline with his three. And KD's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Trailing here by 8, and that one good.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Keep these handles, folks. A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Thompson. To the inside. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 7 points.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kleber's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Clint Capella comes in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Josh Okogie.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Kleber, no good. Rockets trail by 4. Outside for KD. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys. He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Austin Reeves puts one up.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves.
When it comes to catch-and-shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
And the Lakers call timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Gabe Vincent.
Hayes the pass to Kleber. Shot to stop the run, and Kleber slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you, Kevin.
Truly the love for the game. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Smart. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tate's checked in. The shot by Kleber, wide open. And again, the Lakers no good. And now the fast break, Durant with the ball. Here's Thompson. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Thompson against Smart. Pass to Vincent. Will it go? An easy 2 points on the layup. Vincent's got his first points in this one. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate. Then there's Shepard. And it's Okogie in at the 2 spot. Here's Okogie. Smith for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Unloads from 13. They get it back, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And the Lakers have possession after the Rockets pick up 3. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution. Steven Adams.
Houston leading by 10. Right wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Over Shepard. And that one's good. James.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's Okogie. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Okogie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, I think this is something Okogie has to keep doing. He's got to shoot it whenever the shot is given to him. Keep the defense honest.
So it's the Rockets now after LeBron's 3-pointer that didn't go.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Rockets leading by 12. Adams, the pass to Okogie. Back to Adams. To the wing right side. Pass to Smith. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Şengün.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Okogie. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. With the second effort, James all the way to the rack.
Making room inside. James fighting for the rebound and delivers.
Smith outside. 13 feet away. And he nails the jumper. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And it's blocked by Şengün. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Drilled from 11 feet out. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense. And that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Rockets leading by 12. Out to the wing. Here's Okogie. And Houston again with the bucket.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Adams. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Adams with the slam.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Amen Thompson.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's Doncic. The Rockets making the shot. On the wing, Doncic. Outside, James. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Shoots over KD. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And good that time. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Şengün. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Durant, yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
The assist from
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Kleber. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Here's LaRavia. Nice D from Durant. Smith on the wing. Over Kleber. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We contested shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you later.